They put in a nice chandelier, candles, obviously. Not a whole lot of busy going on. Like the rooms are nice. The giant fucking curtains that are like thick, like would definitely keep the heat out. Some of them are poured back, but like while you start waiting, you see like some housemaids go by and like close them and whatnot because it's starting to get cold. The sun's going down. The front door is still open. It's a bit drafty. But no time in long, some other well more matured adult of a gnomish nature comes in and says, Captain Musk, Viceroy Galvin will see you now.
Ah, thank you.
He walks you up the stairs, down the hall, into another room, and sure enough, you walk in, and there is a tiefling with spectacles bent over a big ass table in the middle of the room.
Oh my
He's
god.
got a
Oh my god.
he's got a compass in his hand, and he's looking over like this scroll of parchment, and he's measuring distances. And you look at it, what he's got around him, and he's roughly got like you recognize Numako Island, and he's drawing these other shapes that you can only guess as other surrounding islands. The gnome walks in with you in tow and says, "Good evening, Viceroy Galvin. Captain Musk, here to see you." You see the tiefling, three fingers, no, keeping his thumb and index finger on the quill, waves them off, and he finishes sketching a distance, and he writes in like a number, and you see that it says like 280 miles. As he puts the quill down, takes off his spectacles, walks around the table in front of you, and extends his hand and goes, "Good evening, Captain Mask. I am Viceroy Galvin."
Ah, pleasure to make your acquaintance, and I stick my hand out. Not like the high fivey kind.
Nice. He firmly shakes your hand, webbing into webbing, or webbing to your gloves, and then stares you at the eyes. He goes, "Please come in, Captain. I heard that a masked maiden of sorts pulled into my port."
Ah, yes, that was us. I wanted to just come and introduce ourselves, saying thank you for letting us stay in your port.
So new. He motions to a chair in front of you, and this is like a big plush leather chair, like not even like stretched leather with like cracks mark, like they put the buttons in to hold the stuffing in place, and the leather crash because they haven't figured out the conditioning. Like this is nice red, rich leather. Like roll me, like if you're gonna sit in it, give me a nature check.
Absolutely
Don't
will.
touch it.
Uh, oh yes, I know the finer things in life.
This is rich Corinthian leather.
Ooh.
Ooh, so fancy.
He does not walk behind his desk, but he walks over to a cart that's got a bunch of glass decanters, and he goes, "Can I offer you a drink, Captain?"
Uh,
Give me a minute.
sure. No.
Pulls up brown liquor filled decanter, pulls it in a glass, sets it down, opens up what you can only look at and describe as like a turtle shell, and he uses tongs to pick up this little cube where there's like wisps coming off of it, and he throws it in the cup, and you hear like crackling, and then it stops. He throws in another one, pulls another glass. He walks over and gives you one of the glasses.
Ah, thank
The
you.
fuck?
It looks just like an ice cube and some brown liquor.
I will take it.
He holds it up to do like a toast with you.
Raise the glass.
He tinks with you and goes, "Many fortunes to the brave souls on the seas of the Olane."
Thank you.
He takes a sip, walks behind his desk, sits down, leans back, and looks at you and goes, "Well, I appreciate you coming to visit. Now, what can I do for you?"
Uh, my apologies for stopping in so late. However, um, we have come here because we kind of have a feeling that the pirate John Rossi may come this way because of your ruby.
The ruby, yeah.
And
he
you want
says.
to catch him.
So he's learned. He says he leans back and he looks up at the ceiling for a little bit and he goes. He sucks in air through his teeth and he goes. I figured it was only a matter of time before somebody had the gall to try to break into the city's vault, especially if we place such a high valued item in such.
Help.
Can I ask you, Captain, how fresh of this news do you come by is this?
It's more of a theory than news.
As it a theory?
But he has learned of it. It's 3 or 4 days old.
And would you happen to yourself know of John Rossi's last known location?
Yeah, we just came from there, from Gugane. Gugane.
So you are certain that Captain Rossi is operating within the area of these waters.
It's our best assumption. I say that not wanting to lead you into a fright, thinking that this man is going to be like here when it's just a
Right.
possibility, not necessarily a hey, he is on your doorstep.
We think he'll be
A smile comes across his face, and he looks at you and he goes, Captain Mask, from where do you hail?
We don't know.
Oh, fuck. I haven't looked at the map in so long. The fuck's that main city?
Gateway.
Gateway.
Oh shit, he's all the way from
Child of
Gateway.
Gateway. Well, I'm told that your ship flies the banner of 5 black stars on a white field. And if I can be honest, I don't exactly know of that banner. Do you
ours.
hold allegiances to any one nation? Or are you a child of Netherian imperialist parents?
We just do what we want.
Neither. We are not
We have no
unfriendly
allegiance.
to anybody. We, are friendly to all visiting nations and whatnot, but we tend to stay out of wars and business of between nations.
A solid answer.
Well, you're doing me a great service of warning me of such a danger to my city, so I must ask, what's in it for you?
We just want to catch the pirate. Yeah.
Information on Lord Devon.
Huh?
I must ask, Captain Mask, do you already hold a letter of marque for the Empire?
Not this empire.
He sets his glass down, leans forward, pulls out a piece of parchment, immediately pulls his another second quill out from his desk and flips open the top of an inkwell and begins penning on the
Hey.
piece of parchment.
Yeah.
Well then, Captain, seeing as you have this intel and you've brought it to me, I can only alert my guards of the city. I will tell the local bank of this possible threat. I will put everybody on high alert as I can, but we will be most interested in catching this pirate John Rossi as he's penning away. He goes, if my memory does serve me right, the current bounty on Captain Rossi's head is 10,000 gold. I will pay the 10,000 gold if you do in fact capture him, and if you do capture him and bring him to justice here in this city and not give him to any other nation or the dreaded Inquisitors, I will pay you an additional bonus of 5,000 gold, not to mention I will give you a commission of captaincy in the Netherian Empire. Does that interest you? As he puts the quill into his inkwell with a final, oomph, and looks across the table to see your reply.
My interests are piqued.
He picks up the candle. He tilts it over to drip on the bottom of the page. And then he slams his fist down, punches his signet ring right into the wax, rocks it back and forth, lifts it right up with gusto, gives it a quick blow off, and doesn't roll it up, but actually turns it around and pushes it to the edge of the desk for you to read and then take.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Hereby penned by my name on the 9th of Refreshando, 1572, Viceroy Glavin, do hereby give letters of marquis, granting to a one Captain Mask, Captain of the Mask Maiden. This letters of marquis allow him and all members of the Mask Maiden to provide privateer assistance in the Empire's name to sack all enemies of the nation and to decree missions upon any viceroys hereunto with pertaining. And then, of course, his signet ring seal in wax.
Man, that reads real good. Like, I'm in.
Captain Mask, looking forward to seeing what you can do.
Me
Us
too.
too.
Thank you for everything so far. We will surely keep you updated on anything that may be goings on.
Thank you, Captain. And if you have anything else, please let me know. But if that is it, you may take your leave.
Thank you. And I will yoop out of there.
Primrose and Richstorm, you have 3 days of downtime on the boat sailing.
Can you describe this place that we're at now? Because if it's all that fancy, I'm nervous.
It's not all that fancy, but the buildings
Like
are quite
that.
nice. There's mostly stonework foundations. The streets further in do have large, round paving stones, but it's not like brickwork, cobblestone. It's a very diverse mix. Like if you were to get off the boat and walk the streets, like you see a dragonborn walk by like once every 10 minutes. It's a different color. I mean, there's even like you're a druid. There's furblogs here. There's the
Furbolgs!
occasional Goliath here. There's plenty of gnomes, plenty of halflings. Like it's a diverse crowd in this place.
I like that. All right, well, if we have 3 days to heck around, then I'm going to find a,
Well, it was
medium.
3 days on a ship.
Oh, 3 days on the
yeah.
ship?
Yep. We're literally within like the first hour of being in this port city.
Oh, good. All right, how long are we gonna be here, and do we have port leave?
The captain did say he was going to go talk to the city, whoever was in charge of the city, and it was the viceroy.
Right.
So it's been an hour. Most everybody, I think, is collected at Slate's disappeared, but most everybody's still by the ship, as far as I know.
Fjord would have left when he came in dock, but I'll get to that later.
Very well.
I'll stay at the ship and wait for their orders.
Okay. Let's just go right to you, Fjord, and resolve what you had.
I was going to disguise self as a as just a normal sailor, lower rank, and ask around about Devon or about anything pertaining to anything pertaining to Devon or the ship that he's on, etc. Because I heard that he has been here before. So yeah, that's really it. Did you hear that?
Yep.
Or
Give me
All right.
give me a deception check followed by a persuasion check.
Ooh,
Persuasion?
Yep.
Dope and doper.
Within 25 minutes, even though some of the stores are closing up and people are starting to shop, head into like the lively part of towns where there's grog shops and taverns and whatnot. You do happen to come by a stall owner outside the market district who definitely goes, I know that name of Devon. It's a Lord, last time I knew, he had the shipping contract with a couple of farmers around here, helping them to ship out the pimento exports.
Memento. All right. Well, thank you.
Very well. Good evening, sir.
And I'm assuming that I could. I'll ask where those guys are at. Like where I can find the Memento people.
Yeah, okay. So they do definitely give you the address where they're like one of the biggest farms. They do have a general store inside of town, but then the other two farms that are under the same contract that he's aware of, they're all the farms are on the outskirts of town.
I'll head back to the boat and tell people in and figure out if we're going to use that lead later or not.
All right. Arn,
Yes.
what did you do when the captain went off to go talk to the viceroy?
I went to the bar. 3 days on a boat. Guy got to get a drink, try to find a fight.
Very well. Your luck. There is a beach league going on tonight.
Ooh.
And sweet. So tonight I got a fight, and so rest of the day getting a good meal and drinking a little bit, but I don't want to be too inebriated for the fight tonight.
Very well.
Oh, never mind. I'll wait for tonight to place gold.
Storm, you got anything?
Yeah, did we ever get the over under on my secret weapon? I would have been spending my time fine tuning the blowgun.
Alex isn't here yet. You not coming tonight?
You might just be lucky enough. We're gonna have to talk to Adam about that because I know you went to Alex for collaboration and design of it, right? Yep.
Yes.
So we can. I'm gonna write this down. Bridgestorm. 3 days towards blowgun, swivel gun.
Swivel gun. I like that.
Next, I see Adam, or he can get in here and give a roll to see how more work you got done on it.
Perfect.
What time of day is it?
Night is falling.
So no use going to the export place because
literally, yeah. Like most places and businesses are shutting
Okay.
down except for like the grog shops and taverns.
I'll be at the bar with Arn.
All right.
While at the bar, I'm gonna try to hit on a lady that's there. So.
Do you, Arn?
Always.
Hey, that's pretty real. Orange just keep it real. God damn it, he is keeping it real.
Wow.
Dang.
I even buy her a little drink. And tell her to come see me fight tonight.
If there's a guy nearby him, can I do mage hand and pinch his butt in the direction of Arn?
Say what?
Yeah, go ahead and cast that there mage hand.
Cantrip.
Decker.
Sweet cantrip. So Arn, what color hair of a woman do you go after?
Brunette.
This brunette halfling that is enamored with the tale that you tell. Her eyes are lit up, and I couldn't tell you if they're lit to you or it's just the way she turns to look at you and the way the candles are in this place are. But they look big and lit up to you as you tell your tale, and she looks well enough involved. as you're telling your tale and spinning your words and spitting your game, and she's all for it. Sure enough, the guy next to you goes, what the hell?
Who said what? Who said that?
The guy
Like it just got
that's like,
pinched.
he goes, the guy, you, her, and the guy next to you now is like pushing back from the table, and oh, what the hell? But he's turning his body to face towards you, and he's standing up,
What, man? We're just talking.
talking. You keep your hands to yourself, sir.
What is she, like your wife?
What? No, I don't care about this other patron. You keep your hands up on me.
You got it balance pinched.
So fucking hot.
Golden.
Roll for 3. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, I didn't mean to. I thought you were a female.
Oh, that goes over well on a bar. Oh, can we clip that reaction? Yeah, it's happening. Holy shit balls.
I'm gonna wait till they go back. I'm gonna think about it again.
You what?
Fucking Daft Punk.
The female halfling like kind of giggles, and she looks back at you and she goes, "What was that for?"
I don't know. Oh, I looked down. Or I don't know. He was weird. But
Good save.
no,
Give me a
I
sec.
don't know.
I don't want to interrupt this.
All right.
What the fuck's going on in here?
I don't know what was going on. I thought I was talking to a woman and then a man stood up trying to fight me or something.
Yeah, no, you were talking to the female halfling, and the
Okay.
man behind, sitting next to you on the other side, got up and did that reaction.
Oh. He's probably jealous about my wonderful stories and what I've done in the world, so
That's it. That's the one.
who knows? But if he ever tries to come up on me or try to hurt you, he gets the 1-2 and the sleeper. So
She giggles and laughs, and she goes, "Oh, nothing's going to happen to me. I'm a citizen.
what do you mean you're a citizen?
I'm a citizen of the Empire."
Oh.
Deckard Cain.
Ooh, stay away.
Sure, I guess we're all citizens of somewhere. So
She laughs, and she asks where you're from and wants to know your whole life story as you sit there and regale her with tales.
Hey.
and I tell her part of my story, but I do tell her that I was born in a brothel.
Man,
And
does that explain a lot.
that definitely piques her interest.
So
So let's go back to the captain. So you come back to the ship. Arn and Fjord are off, and Slate's not present. But I guess Prim and Bridgestorm are there.
I'm gonna go to the bar place where fucking people are drinking at.
There you
Well,
go.
there's plenty of places where people are drinking it. Plenty.
Ah, piss.
Gotta pick one.
All right, then I'm gonna ask one of the crew members if they know where they went drinking at.
Oh, sure, they can definitely point you because like Arn didn't go too far to find the next watering hole. So yeah, if you leave to go find where he is, you easily come into the bar. You see Fjord at one side, doing his thing, and then you definitely see Arn at the bar, fucking leaning up against it, fucking just going motor mouth, talking about his, being born in a brothel somewhere in Deergun to this like little halfling woman.
yeah, that's what I was doing.
Is there an empty seat at the bar or a table?
Absolutely, there's empty seats.
Sweet. I'm gonna pull up a chair and ask for just something light to eat.
Sweet. Yep, something light to eat. The guy looks at you, says, hey, we've got pork
Food.
fried round-down noodles. We've got the pimento salad.
Hi, Dad.
We've got chicken stew sandwiches, and we've got a pork belly fattening meat roll.
Ooh, meat roll.
All right.
Did you-
Well, first and foremost, hook me up with them noodles, and then also that pork belly meat roll. You had me at meat roll.
Very well, sir. He literally yells out to the fucking kitchen in the back, and he says, "One fried egg Kenku and a lost half orc." And within like 5 minutes, it's like ding ding, and fucking boom, noodles, boom, fucking meat roll. And he tells you that will be 6 copper.
Okay, easy peasy. I'm so excited. This is like the first time I've actually eaten off ship to eat.
Ever.
Yeah, pretty much fucking ever.
I was gonna say, yeah, I think ever.
Happy's
You know?
on the boat. He gets the best cuts of everything.
Hopefully.
Well, he is the
well.
turbo boss.
The Turbo Boss.
I know what I said.
And first rate of the shit.
I give you the thumbs up if you're in eye shot of me when they bring out the pork dish.
I will give him a thumbs up. Like, heck yeah. I'm gonna eat that.
And then I give you the eye of the and nod to the halfling. He's like, yeah.
Wait, a halfling?
It is a halfling.
Yeah, he's hitting on a half.
He likes them small.
Yeah, I was gonna
How-
say, what is the
how
what are
tall are
even
you,
the
Lauren?
logistics?
Hey, bro, don't worry about it. We'll figure it out.
Okay, that's weird.
Shaq
Okay.
had
I mean,
short girlfriends,
Figure it
right?
out for one evening.
Ooh.
Shaq?
No, she
Everyone's a
was.
short girlfriend of fucking Shaq. What are
Yeah,
you
I was-
talking about?
I was gonna say, I think she was just normal people height, and he was Shaq height.
Okay, but is Arn Shaq height?
That's what we're trying to ascertain.
To her, he is.
To her, there you go.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's like 3 feet tall.
And I'm like 6 foot.
I was like, don't get hasty.
No.
She might not be 6 feet tall.
No, Arn's
I'm
above,
6'5".
little above average. Oh,
I'm-
well,
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just over average, huh, VC?
wow, he said 6 foot first.
He did say
I
that.
thought it was 6 foot, and then I went to my bio and it was 6'5".
You just make it up, man. It's a game.
Baby.
There's no rules.
Mmm.
That's normal human height.
Height. The TH?
Yeah.
6 foot?
Yeah, 6 foot is like
5.
average.
Go straight to hell.
All my wrestling buddies that I watch are like that tall.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Yeah. That's why I'm your bosun, Cap.
That'd be my anchor, I'll tell you what. Fucking.
Huh.
You know what? I'm enjoying this super good food right now.
With your mask on?
Sure am.
Oh no.
I've already gone over this with Rob. He knows how I eat.
Yeah, I know. You just absorb it
With a mask on?
Osmosis.
like a psycho. Is there any way that we can like stealth yank that off his face, Rob? What rolls do I need to make to successfully do that? Asking for a friend.
We have to roll initiative, and then you have to grapple him.
I have to fight him for it? All right. Well, carbs are the enemy.
What?
Carbs are the enemy.
He's like a luchador, man. He never takes it off.
The man's pretty got a pretty good passive perception. So good luck.
Yeah.
Are we food? Are we
Prim,
fighting the captain?
absolutely. So, like, Prim, you will stumble into this
Thank
tavern.
God.
You see Fjord doing his thing at one side of the tavern. You see the captain sitting at the bar, enjoying his meal lavishly, shoving this shit underneath his mask. And you see the big muscly armed Arn sitting next to a halfling woman, and they are just chatting away.
And drinking.
And drinking.
It'll be 4 copper for the mug of ale.
No problem.
Is there
No
a
problem.
free seat at a table so I can grab some food?
Absolutely, there's a free seat at the table. You sit by, and almost immediately, this elven woman swings by, brown apron, fucking dressed down to her ankles, puffy shoulders, two hair back and 2 buns, and she goes, good evening, love. What can I get for you?
I heard you guys had some really quality warm meals. Do you have anything with chicken?
Oh, we absolutely do, my dear. Is that all you're gonna want? Would you like anything to wash that down?
Oh, just water for me. Been too far on sea today.
Very well, I'll be right back with your meal, love. She like strotes nearby the pass through, and she says, "One sleeping orc."
Sleeping orc.
Within like 4 minutes, boom, chicken, sandwich, pickled eggs, and these delicious potato wedges, and a mug of water. That's actually kind of cool because it's kind of cold out.
Nice. I'm not gonna eat as ravenously as our captain, but yeah, I'm gonna eat.
Who's near?
She does tell you that's going to be 2 copper.
I give her 3.
Thank you, love.
Always giving her the 3-ness.
What the fuck?
Huzzah!
Yeah.
Oh no. Light.
So I asked
mode.
her, what does she do here in the lovely city of Earn?
I'm about to find out, I tell you.
Shut up.
She tells you that she's an apprentice stonesmith.
Stoneworker, huh?
She tells you that they're in the middle of trying to lay stones in a road that will lead from Earn all the way to Owego.
Where's that? Where's El Rico at?
Owego, she tells you, is on the
Owego?
southern coast of the island, but southwest from here, and it is a Meresian port.
Regime. Interesting. So you're a stone apprentice, huh? So you don't know all the secrets yet.
She says no,
Oh, she knows the secret.
but she's working on it.
And nice.
God.
Midget sex.
Well, now.
Definitely can give her the old secret right here.
Powerbomb.
Arn doesn't know what sex is. He just fights her.
No.
He's been
Straight.
propositioning for a fight this whole time.
Definitely Arn knows what sex is if he was born in a brothel.
He has
never
you
know.
there.
That's like me saying I was born in the White House, so I'm pretty much destined to know everything about politics.
I wouldn't say everything. I mean,
You
I feel
would
like sex is
learn.
a pretty basic thing to know.
You would
You
learn.
might, like, know the president.
Shannon, don't agree with them. You know what I say.
Are we closing in on this fight of his?
We can absolutely fast forward to the fight.
I want to see. Hell yeah.
If he's not wearing pants, it's not the fight I want to witness.
You want to witness him without pants?
I'm putting 10 gold on myself as well.
Of course he is. As a man would do.
Yeah, I'd put I'd if I had a higher I had a higher score in acrobatics, I may throw almost 800 at myself.
Wait. Can I fight too?
Sure.
Oh my god, yeah, I got next fight after Arn.
What the fuck?
All right. So after some time, Fjord, Mask, Primrose, Arn travel down to the beach. Richstorm finds his way. The beach division fight for the night is just starting. Arn and Richstorm both hop into the line, give their names up to the guy who seems to be coordinating this. More people are coming out of town. Big beefy half orcs, fucking totally ripped, toned Dragonborn comes in the fight. You even got this half elf who looks like John Claude Van Damme in real life for us real life folks.
And
What
then
the fuck?
Paul Blart.
And yeah, a Furbolg that has the
Furbolg!
biggest dad bod anyone would see shows up. And these are just like the characters that stick out.
It's like, yeah.
That's the one winning.
I hope so.
I gotta find my Xanthar's guide. Hang on.
He's going out for cigarettes, and he's going to
Nope.
bring him back.
Well, I'm going to give you my rolls.
Sorry, Rob.
Sorry for what?
Oh, I don't know if you were getting the Xanthars because of what I said.
No, I see what you said. You're good. No, I'm getting Xanthars for the pit fighting or the wrestling.
Okay. I'm gonna put 10 gold down on Arn.
I'm just here to watch.
So Arn, with your chat, you said 20.
Yeah, I changed it.
Put 20 gold down on yourself. All right, a small.
Hold it. I left,
holding it.
I left out. It wasn't strength. It was supposed to be constitution. So give me a minute.
Correct. You were supposed to give me strength, athletics, dexterity, acrobatics, and your special constitution roll.
There you go.
You missed dexterity.
So it's that 10 plus your 4. Okay, so that
Oh.
14 stands. You're good. No, you're good because it's a hit dice rolled with your constitution roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
good. So 18, 11, 14. 18, 11, 14. Wow. All right. First fight, Arn. You fight the Dragonborn. He gets you in the bread basket real good. You kind of collapse in like an accordion. He fucking comes across, hooks you into the right ear, but you had your guard up. You block it. You immediately cut in with your fucking left foot. And you get around to his ankle. You hook it down. He falls down. You immediately climb on top of him. Fucking throw his elbow right into his jaw. Immediately his fucking maul starts bleeding. As he tries to come around, you throw the other elbow, and again you hit him from the other side. He's fucking head hits the sand goes poof. You fucking hold him down, get into the hold, and you fucking just finally after he tries to push you away, you immediately grab that arm, fucking wrap around it, and immediately just tug back as your arms go across his chest, and he immediately goes tap 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 tap. Fucking crowd goes nuts.
Holy shit.
All
That's
triangle,
Because
huh?
you were the unknown coming into this match, you were not the favored to win. Your 20 gold stake returns to you with 45 gold.
Hey,
Fjord,
nice.
your 10 gold stake comes back to you with 17 gold.
Heck yeah. I will take it.
Britchstorm, you're up next.
Oh yes. And how much did Arn put on himself?
Arn
20.
put 20 gold on himself.
I'm putting 100.
You're putting 100 gold on yourself?
Yeah, because I'm a fucking monster.
Hey, I got
Golden.
20 on him.
Can I get 10 gold on the other guy?
The bookie there accepts all your guys' action.
$100 on Bergstrom.
Can
Yeah,
I
oh,
pull?
wait.
Can I wait? Can I pull the captain over for a second, like a pre-fight chat?
Go
Captain,
ahead.
Captain, bet on the other guy.
Hmm.
I just gotta give him a nod, and I walk in. I take my boots off.
So 100 gold on the other guy.
I'm limbering up.
Oh, this sucks. I'm glad I can't hear this. Motherfucker.
Okay. Richstorm, I need a strength athletics check, a dexterity acrobatics check, and you need to give me a constitution check
Oh boy.
with a roll of your hit dice.
Okay. What if I don't want to like hurt him that bad?
I'll take that into consideration.
All right. What do you need?
In athletics, acrobatics, and then give me constitution.
He's a
and then
wily
add
one.
your
Oh
hit
god.
dice.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Did I
You did a
do I
strength save
add
and not
17
strength.
to what I already had, or do I just add 7?
No,
Yeah.
you get your from Arn's fight, you got your 10 gold back plus 17 gold.
Cool.
Fuck.
Alright.
What's my hit dice? I'm a ranger. Is it D6?
What? I thought
D-
you
I
were a
hit-
fucking rogue.
Or yeah, sorry, rogue.
You're a
The
D8. You're a D8.
D8.
So roll it. So yeah, roll a D8 with your con save or your con check. Which I'll take your con save because it doesn't add your modifier or add your proficiency. So acrobatics, no, strength first. So your athletics was the 3. Your acrobatics was a 16, and then we got a 12. 12 plus 5. Bridgestorm, you fight the Furblog with the dad bod.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Oh,
dad bod,
yeah.
baby.
You hold back, not trying to fight the guy.
Mm-hmm.
You use your speed to keep ahead of his punches. You use your agility to keep out of his way. And you end up throwing in a punch where you can, annoying him. You throw in a high kick where you can. You trip him up even, and people think you're about to go in for the pin, but you're going easy on him. You just pull back. He immediately recovers, and you just keep toying with him and toying with him to where he gets angry and starts dropping his guard and just starts recklessly coming at you, to which you just easily avoid, all in time to where it comes down to where he charges at you. You move to the side, throw up a high knee, goes into his guts. He falls over, and somehow in the midst of all, when his head hits the sand, he knocks it off a conch shell and gets knocked the fuck out.
Maybe you didn't understand. I was
Yeah,
trying to
I think he's
throw.
scared.
Yes.
I was trying to throw the fight,
Yes.
the entirety of the fight. Like I would have let him kick me in the face.
Well, you rolled better than he did.
Very well. Well, then
Dang, that's 10 gold.
I'm gonna climb up the side of the cage and I'm gonna point at Arn and I'm gonna say you're next. And then I look at the captain and I go double down. They don't know that we're on the same boat. It doesn't matter who he bets on.
Golden.
Real quick,
Fine, then I'm gonna double up on mine.
throw me a performance check real quick, Rich.
Yeah. Do I get advantage because I just apparently danced around a guy?
Sure.
Hey, can I throw a performance check also on just playing with them also from the crowd?
Let's see how Billy does with advantage on his performance check, and then I'll allow you to do it. So with
Bonesaw
19,
is ready.
the crowd's ready for it. Like the crowd's amped. They're more than willing. Arn, if you would like to go for it, he rolls it. He rolls a 10. Everybody buys into this bout. Immediately, gold is handed out. So real quick, Richstorm, you're gonna get your 100 gold back. You are not the favorite against. You also got an additional 170 gold.
Holy shitballs. Yeah, nice.
Arn, you got your 20 gold back, plus you got
He lost money because he rolled.
he
got money. He got money.
34 gold back.
And
Now
Captain
Lord.
lost money.
You get your 10 gold back plus.
No, I
you-
don't. I lost.
You voted
I
on the
You
bet
other
put it
guy.
on
against-
me. Oh, you bet it
I
against
put it
me.
against. Yeah, I bet against him.
Both Fjord
Okay,
and
so the-
Captain bet
Fjord
on the
and
other guy.
Mask lost their gold. Lost 10 and 100.
Sure
but
did.
So is the next one Arn and Bergstrom?
Yep. So the next one is Arn Bergstrom. As immediately they pull the Furblog out of the ring. The bookie immediately starts to try to hand out all the winnings, and he starts taking in bets for the next fight. So everybody who wants to do bets, go.
So
Giving them
Bergstrom,
800 and
he's gonna
Right
throw
now,
this fight.
Hang on, I'm going to tell you all right now that they're giving the odds out. They're putting the favor to win on Bridgestorm.
Yes. Good.
What?
Oh, really? And
So
he's
there's
gonna,
Bridgestorm's got the longer odds. So
and it's Bergstrom versus Arn.
correct.
All right. And do I have a chance to get an idea if Bergstrom's throwing this fight?
Only Captain knows, right?
You know what you know. You've seen that Bridgestorm tried not to fight the Furblog, and the Furblog went down fucking by happen chance. I mean, that's
I'm
what
gonna
you
drop
know.
400 gold on Arn because I believe in him.
I'm putting my whole entire purse on myself.
Holy shit.
All right, Arn puts his purse on himself. Fjord bets on Arn. Primrose is putting 10 on Arn.
I'll
Does
get my
Bergstrom
rolls
make the
Oh,
running out of
boy.
the way.
He's messing around.
Whoa, Arn, too soon.
Oh, okay.
What
Sorry.
was your question, Sam?
I was gonna ask if one of them gets advantage or disadvantage because Bergstrom's going easy.
Remains to be seen. Captain?
Oh man.
Yep, I'm putting 50
you go.
gold on what's his name? Bergstrom. Let's see him lose me 150.
Why?
You said 150?
No, 100 or 50. Sorry, 50.
50 on Rich.
Yep.
How do I whisper you, GM?
Slash W space Mytho.
Or GM.
Or GM.
Oh boy.
Hey, at least we're getting into fights this session.
Yep, we broke the streak, baby.
Arn, give me
And
the.
even this is really an RP fight.
It really is. All right, Arn, give me an athletics, an acrobatics, and the special constitution check.
Okay, here's my athletics. Here is my acrobat
Daddy. Oh.
and constitution with a D10 roll.
All right, Bridgestorm, for the sake and giggles, because of what you have told me, go ahead and give me the same checks, but at disadvantage.
Okie dokie.
So it's athletics, acrobatics, constitution, and then a D8 twice, and we'll take the lower one.
Uh,
21? Jeez.
I'm still winning!
Oh, boy.
Oh, wait, I did that wrong.
Is that a Constitution save?
Oh,
It's
I
okay that he did con save because he doesn't have proficiency with it, so it would have been the same if he just clicked Constitution.
That's not a D8 plus 3.
No,
Yeah,
that's a
just
D8.
roll me a D8, but roll it twice.
Roll 2R.
And it matches.
Well, it looks like a 3 and a 5. So that I'll take the 3. So 3 plus 9. All right. Yeah, you're losing this no matter what. But give me a normal deception roll. Because your acrobatics was pretty high against his. Perfect.
How's that?
Ooh,
Nice.
Perfect.
make my money.
Nice.
The fight goes into it with no prior coordination with Arn, and you willingly to throw the fight. You guys go into it, and you put on this performance. You use your quick and nimbly that you demonstrated in the last fight. You avoid a couple of Arn's quick attacks. You know, he throws a couple of dastardly attacks that you know that if that one hit, you were going down. And then you're like, all right, that was enough. And then you let Arn hit you once, and it fucking rocks your world. You go stumbling, but Arn, he's caught up to it. Like his adrenaline.
Yeah,
has
he's
not
into it.
dropped. He literally steps into you, fucking throws another punch, throws an elbow, throws a knee, steps on your foot. You're trying to fall down, and like at this point, you're not even blocking well. You're just flinching and blocking. He steps on your foot, and you go to try to fall down. Give me a strength saving throw.
Oh, I don't want to hurt my little buddy.
No, hurt him.
You're hurting him.
Oh no.
Bridgestorm, you fall back into the sand. He's coming at you. He stepped on your foot. You weren't able to actually fully move naturally back from his last punch. Suddenly, only because you two can hear it, the crowd's going nuts. There's a crack.
Yeah, he broke my leg.
Oh, wow. Take 1 point of fucking damage.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Ooh, the pain. My bones are made out of fucking amphibian bones.
What?
Special wood elf bones, baby.
Yeah, as
can
I
wood
jumped
glue
from
'em back
one end
together.
of the ring to the other end of the ring because I got
Arn
a broken
jumps
leg.
on you. You fucking scream out. You tap, tap, tap.
Wait,
Fucking-
no.
Oh, so
no
go
one's-
take it.
Yeah, all right. So no one heard the bone snap, so I don't want them to think that like I just fell over and like am quitting. So I'm gonna try to like make it look like I'm gonna try to like kick him off of me, but I'm gonna kick my broken leg as hard as I can to try to compound it to get that real ooh factor that you get from the World Wrestling Entertainment Federation.
Oh. Ah.
So you're willing to take more damage.
Yeah, fuck yeah, that was nothing. You hit like a girl.
Oh, I want to
All
throw
right.
up. Ugh.
You
Selling it for the art. I like it.
You kick back, and your ankle and foot go floppy.
Yeah, and now I'm gonna scream at the top of my lungs. Now I'll just flop over.
There's shit on my ass.
There's shit on my ass. Yeah.
Oh God.
They immediately pull
Bad
Arn
boy.
off you. The crowd immediately goes, ooh, as like they're seeing the nastiness of your fucking floppy ankle. They pull Arn off. They pull you out of the ring. There's a gnome and there's a Yuan-Ti pureblood there, and they fucking immediately start they start inspecting you and applying first aid.
Okay.
And the bookie there starts doling out the money. So
Wait,
Arn,
are you on T?
yeah, UNT pureblood. So like human face, slender body, snake eyes.
Oh, jeez.
Cool.
I did not realize that.
Ooh, snake bomb.
So I look at the Yanti and I go, carry me back to the ring, please.
No.
Back to the ring. Why?
Please, please.
They kind of like pick you up. The UNT grabs you by the shoulders. The other guy grabs you by your feet and like kind of carry you back and like steps inside just in the ring as like Arn's doing his celebration.
Yeah, so like I hobble over to Arn and I grab his wrist and I hold his arm in the air and I go, Arn, Arn. We're gonna make you
My
fucking
little
famous, buddy.
buddy.
We're gonna
My
make you
little
famous.
buddy.
This works.
I'll meet you in the
This
ring soon.
works.
Like, because you're one-legging it, right? Because you're staying the weight off of it.
yeah.
I hope so. Fuck.
This works, and everybody's just like fucking like Arn, and like the whole crowd's going with you.
All right, and then I'm
Yeah.
gonna flop back over onto the Yanti and get medical treatment.
Oh my god, why? So much
Oh,
pain.
yeah.
God damn.
Well,
That's in addition to what I spent, right?
You drank all of them.
That's
17, yay.
yeah. I mean, that's so like minus what you put down, but then this is what you add. So if you need me to do the math,
I get 7 gold extra.
So I add 400 to that, so it'd be 1,000.
no, you minus 400.
Okay, cool.
If you didn't take
That's
the
what I
400 off
did.
your card,
I
then
did.
minus 400.
Cool.
Because I
Floppy
actually
ankle.
gave Arn 170 for odds. So yeah, the whole beach is fucking Arn. Captain, lose your 50 gold.
Yep, already gone.
Bridgestorm, your foot gets wrapped, splint, and they pour this weird liquid on it that like it's green. It goes into the white bandages, but the bandages don't turn green, but they glow like a faint green. You only see it because it's dark, and you only see it because there's enough people like jumping up and down, shouting Arn, and they're blocking the light from the campfires burning on the beach.
Oh, that's nice.
I thought Bertram was the favored. No,
He
Arn
was.
the favored.
Arn
No,
was the favored.
I'm just trying to figure out the gold. So I minus 400, and then I add 6 to 80.
Yep.
To that. Okay.
So you made 280 gold. I made 7.
After the fight, and I collect my winnings, I go try to find my little buddy to make sure he's okay.
Oh yeah, he's not far. He's definitely okay.
I go in
Okay.
there and I'm like, "Hey, bro, you okay? I didn't mean to hurt you.
No,
You know
yeah.
me.
Yeah, dude, no bad blood. It
You
was
know
just to
me,
get the.
sometimes I just don't know my own strength."
Yeah, yeah, fucking A. I thought a few of the times you were just gonna take my head clean off, but that was fun, man. High five. I go up top.
Hey, from now on, you have to come and work out with me on the ship. I gotta
Okay.
get you beefed up.
You don't get to win a fight and then tell me what to do. You have the money. I'm gonna sit here and heal for a little bit, bud. You enjoy your night, all right?
I'll drink one for you, man.
All
I'll
right.
walk
Don't
out
be
and head
sorry,
straight
you
back
put
to the
your-
bar.
Purse on yourself.
Yeah.
Say what?
Don't be sorry. You put your whole purse on yourself.
Not the
You're
whole.
right, I did, but I didn't want to hurt him, so that's what
Oh.
I'm sorry about.
All right.
And I'm gonna drink one for him at the bar. So that's where I'm heading to next.
Of course. It's late though now, isn't it?
Yeah.
How
I'll buy
late is
one
it?
round of drinks for everybody.
Gotta be pretty late, right?
Everybody in the bar, man.
Sure. What? One round. That's probably what, like 11.
Silver?
What is that? Oh, 9 healing?
36 copper. So yeah, 3 silver,
Okay,
6 copper.
okay.
All right.
Was my little halfling there watching me do this? Ugh.
High or low?
Always high, bro. Never low.
She's not.
Oh. Is she at the bar?
No, she's not there.
Oh no. Was she at the fight though?
No, she wasn't. Right? I'm confused.
I was like, I don't fucking know. What the...
No, she wasn't. She bid you good luck when you left the bar for the fight.
Oh, sad deal. Okay. Anyway,
Is the guy
Gonna have to
never-
schmooze somebody
down.
else.
got his
No,
butt
that guy's,
pinch still
that
there?
guy's gone. That guy's gone.
Oh, bummer.
guess my
They probably left
charisma wasn't
together.
that great.
That poor
Go
Furball
at the
never
bar.
saw it
There's
coming.
another woman there. I'm gonna hit on her and tell her, "Do you want to drink and maybe do other stuff with the champ of the night?"
Other
And maybe do
stuff.
other stuff.
Oh my god. You want a finger pick?
Fucking
Jesus
fucking
Christ. What the
persuasion check, please.
You guys ever see Horrible Bosses where Charlie Day's character's like trying to talk dirty over the phone and he goes, "And I want to jump up and down on your boobies." Like
I am definitely trying to keep this as PG as possible because somebody's streaming it. So, persuasion.
It's rated M. It's fine.
he's like, "Oh, well then fine, I want to fuck your brains out."
For men.
It's fine.
Sleep over tonight, then, baby.
There you go. You got
I'll
it.
get some.
Perception. Perception, not persuasion.
Oh,
Yeah, persuasion.
sorry.
He has to see if it's a dude or not. He's been drinking.
This is a
shit.
That's a real svelte-looking elf lady. That's a dude, buddy.
Perception. I knew I was on the right one the first time. Charisma not so good this time.
He perceives that he's not that persuasive.
That's okay. That's not the worst roll.
And give me, we're gonna go Mad Labs on this. Give me eye color.
Let's go blue this time.
The blue eye colored female tabaxi
Oh my god.
shrugs you off and goes, "Ew, no," and immediately like goes to the opposite end of the bar.
Oh, that's fine.
Finish
There's more people in the sea.
Good fucking Christ.
Dude,
I know this because
Can
we've
we
been
get a
there.
can we get a quote book of everything Arn says off the cuff? It's absolute fucking gold, dude.
Fjord, give me a persuasion check.
Ooh.
Gold.
The tabaxi, immediately alarmed, skewed by Arn, fucks off to the other side of the bar. Fjord comes in with the celebration and walks up to the Baxi and smoothly executes a good pickup line, and they begin a very nice, quiet talk to themselves. Enough that you guys can even go get a table away from the bar to get away from the raucous action, as most of the celebratory of the beach has followed Arn to the bar, and they keep fucking like every 5 minutes cheers to Arn, 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 just to get him to chug his next drink, and somebody will pay to get Arn another mug of ale.
Oh, he's so
course.
gone.
I'm a party guy. Definitely chug it.
He's so gone.
Arn, give me a con save.
Oh, hell yeah, brother. That dragon, fuck you.
Very well. You stay on your feet as the effects of inebriation
Ow.
linger around your mind.
No. Okay. That is fine. As they keep saying my name, and I keep on chugging the rest of the night. So,
Fjord, as you're chatting up to the Baxi,
Yeah.
Hmm.
as you're chatting up to the Baxi, suddenly an aquatic elf of nature that you know comes over to you. I'll just real quick, Billy, do you want to take this over? Because it's going to be decently.
Sure.
All right, so Billy comes over to you and
I throw my drink in your face. and I start
Oh,
to yell at
geez.
you, and I say, I just got in that ring so we could pay rent this month, and you're over here with this harlot. You were supposed to take care of it. You promised you were going to take care. Ow! Look, I have a compound fracture, and my back was turned for 2 minutes, and you're doing, Miss, do you know this man?
She goes, no, I don't know this man, but he seemed like a better gentleman than that other fellow.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. But guess what, ma'am? I think you're wrong. I don't want to see you ever again, Mr. Fjord. And I try to like hobble out and like start like half cry laughing.
Well, I don't even know how to respond to that.
Thwarted.
She's applaud. She's like paw on her chest, like jaw drop, like.
Did you see how drunk that man was? I think he mistook me for somebody else.
There's no way
I
she'd
said
buy
your
that.
name.
Yeah, but he
Yeah, I didn't give my name.
yeah, he
I would have given a different name.
he always does that.
She stands up and she just looks at you and goes, "That's so despicable," and she leaves the tavern.
Dang. I'll remember that.
Oh no, I'm
Oh.
still watching from the doorway. I haven't left yet.
Oh, I know. I glare at you, and you get the sense you're gonna regret that later.
I give you the double finger pipes and stick my tongue out and go, hey.
Jeez.
Holy fuck.
It's just noodle your broken leg at.
You know what? I'm gonna minor image a pee stain on your pants and point at you. Go, hey, can't control your thingy, huh?
I look down.
No, I'm fucking pissed.
I look down and then I actually start to pee.
Oh,
And I
what
go,
the
he's
fuck?
cast some magic on me. Help.
What is happening?
That's all right. I wasn't into fur balls anyway.
What the fuck are you talking about?
All right,
Oh,
all things considered, I think the adrenaline is wearing off, and I'm gonna try to get to the ship before I am in blinding pain.
I'll head to the ship too, upset and sad.
I need a Liberty partner to get me back to the ship.
The captain's there.
Oh, sure.
I mean,
I'll be with the captain then.
I think you should ask first, but
nope, voluntold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last man there is Arn's Liberty partner, or female.
Yeah, I haven't left yet.
Such is
I
life.
wasn't part of any of that though.
All right, the next morning through all the hangovers. We're gonna go with Slate. So you did what you did. Anything else you want to do, my friend?
Not really. I'd have to head back to the ship.
Yeah, you definitely catch wind of the nightly activity with the other officers, and I'm sure the fucking harassment of one another continues at the boat.
Because they're all drunk.
is the captain back on the boat?
Cupcakes! Thank you for subbing it tier 2.
If I'm
For
walking
6
with Arn, I
months,
am.
holy crud.
Yep.
All right.
Look at me, senpai.
I'm gonna
Notice
give
me.
the captain all of his losings. I'm gonna make it so he breaks even
That's nice.
because I got a sizable chunk of the first pot.
I was gonna say it's 150.
Okay.
I wasn't
he-
mad about it.
You did make him lose
Yeah, but
that.
I was because my plan went awry.
Yeah, well, life is death.
All right. Well,
What?
that has nothing to do with the gold, and I just kind of like hobble away.
No, this by the morning, your foot, you can put weight on it. Like it's good. Like the
Oh,
glowing,
shit.
the light
they healed you.
glowing green bandages have like subsided, but like it feels good. And like when you wake up in the morning, you kind of like give it a quick twist, and it's like doesn't give any pain.
And it just re-snaps.
Yep, you're good.
Ugh.
I'm healed. Ah!
Oh no! I was on Limdu.
Wait, so you're saying that they can heal me after
Oh,
breaking
God,
my
no.
leg within a night, within a rest?
Yeah, they
It's
have like
magic.
a liquid form of mending. Yes.
It's dur.
All right, I grab all the officers together and let them know we can fleece these people for all the money in the fucking world.
I'm assuming other places also have this.
Yeah. Like, I'm just saying, I
Magic.
think I think that was a net positive. I think the ROI, I think is what they call it in this land, is much higher than what we originally invested.
Yes.
Roy was a famous dwarf who knew how to manage his money, and they just call it an ROI.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I mean,
Oh,
if you want to
boy.
consistently get your leg broke, I guess.
Yeah, but look, it's fine now. So it's like it never even happened. It was just like kind of painful
Ugh.
for a minute.
Jump on it.
Stand up real quick.
Hey man, we could be the first fight or the second fight of every port we go to.
You'd be
But-
the next fucking rickety cricket.
But yeah, but here's the thing. When people get wise to it, we'll tell them that it wasn't like an actual fight, and then we can just turn it into a show. So like they'll kind of know that like we're not going for it, and like it'll look kind of real, and kids will think it's real, but like adults will know it's not real.
We're not
you know?
starting
we're
the
selling a
WWE.
show, so we're gonna turn into a traveling wrestling crew. I'm
Yeah.
all for it.
A 2-man crew of people on a ship.
Nah, I bet we could get Fjord into it. I bet he'd do it too.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah.
3.
So like now it
Can
goes
do
from
some
like
stuff.
it starts off as kind of like a hustle, and then it's actually like a form of entertainment.
Yeah, and one of us can be the heel and one can be the face.
That's what
Yes.
I'm saying.
I'm gonna fucking mutiny.
All right, and then I'm gonna
Uh.
get ready on making breakfast because everyone's at the boat.
I definitely wake up and like roll over, and is Fjord in his rack or in his hammock?
Yeah, I will be. I'm fuming a little bit.
I look
But-
at you and I'm like, "Did you get that fur ball?"
Nope.
What?
If I did, I would not be here.
What happened? What line did you use that just pissed her right off?
All I can say is that the party responsible will be dealt with later.
I walk past the cabin with like a pot of scrambled eggs, and I go, "Good morning, darling."
I glare.
What's that all about?
Don't worry about it. I'll let you know if I need you.
Okay.
As it the
Well,
morning?
I get up out of my rack and stumble to get a beer and
This
and some
early?
eggs, because I hear beer's a good hangover cure with breakfast food.
I can't with these guys. Prim thinks they're all ridiculous.
All right. Are we going to look out for John Rossi?
Preferably. I sure
Or is
hope
it-
so.
is I know. Is it daytime yet, or is it nighttime?
Oh
still?
no, it's the morning. It's definitely
Okay.
the morning.
I'm gonna go ask that export place about Devon, but also I'm gonna wait for Pella to get me information about John Rossi. Those are the only two things I have in mind.
Pele comes back in the morning with your one. He's,
Hello.
he keeps the change of his 1 gold, but he definitely tells you. He's not as drunk as he was the other night when somebody gave him a lot of gold. But he does tell you that the last time anybody here has dealt with John Rossi was 5 days ago. However, that's on par, as they now expect him in 3 days because he has been making port calls here every 9 every 8 days.
Okay, so 3 days from now, he'll be in port.
Yep.
Okay. I relay that to the group, and I go out to that export place to find out about Devon and when he comes in and how often he comes in.
Yep. You walk over across the away from the DOS district, a couple blocks in from the warehouse district, and you find the import-export place. You immediately drop the Devon name. The person, the
I'm
hobgoblin.
disguised, by the way. Disguised
What are you
as somebody
disguised
else, as an elf, as a wood elf.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you go into this import-export place as a wood elf. A hobgoblin there comes to take your order, or at least help you with some service. And you immediately start asking for questions of this Devon. He scratches the back of his head and he goes, Devon may or may not be one of our clientele, as he kind of peers at you and doesn't hold out his hand, but like you do catch that he rubs his thumb and middle index finger together a little bit, and then like his palm opens up.
Hey, the man.
Palm opens
That's what he
up.
wants.
Yeah.
Want information? You
I
gotta.
give him 3 gold.
He takes his 3 gold. He puts it in like a pocket and looks back behind him. Takes a step closer and he goes, Devon usually comes by to collect payment on his last shipment and take the next amount of cargo. He's been pretty adequately coming in on the 3 days of the week.
On 3 days of the week?
On the 3 days of the week.
The 3?
So we expect him on the 13th.
Okay, and it is
What's
It is the 10th.
10th. So they'll both come in on the same day. Like Devon and Rossi should be coming in on the same day.
If we were physically at the table, I would be shrugging and smiling at you, like, yeah, I think that's what you were told.
Assumedly. Okay, cool. All right, guys. Well, Rossi should be in 3 days. Devon should also be in 3 days. What are we gonna do, Captain?
Guess we should come up with a plan. Like, did anyone know what ship he was sailing on?
Not that I know of. I mean, here's my thought. We could steal the ruby ahead of him and blame it on him, capture him, and then claim that the ruby got away.
I feel like that's a real bad idea.
I figured it would be too, but I just thought I'd throw it out there as an option. But I could figure out the security system in the area, figure out, all that stuff. That could be one thing. Pella might know some stuff. He's kind of shady and sketchy.
Well, we can have Pella sit on the docks and keep watch and have the harbor master, give him some cash money to alert us when Mr. Rossi comes into port.
Cool. So real quick, I'm gonna let Pella know to let out a word of mouth bounty on Devon. I'll hand over 100 gold to whoever can tell me when he comes in, where he is, and can give me information to capture him.
Pella asks you one question.
Okay.
Is this by your real name, or are you giving an alias?
Ooh. It's given by Martin Spacker, but you can report to me. Let me know beforehand so I can disguise myself.
Pele goes, whoa, wait. Martin Spector. And from what crew? Like, he also wants to know, are you going to say you're from the Masked Maiden, or are you going to come up with a fake crew or something?
Smart.
Yeah, I'll say for the Masked Maiden because there's no way that Devon would know that I'm from the that I'm with the Masked Maiden.
He says, good. This will be easier to sell because at least you'll have a little bit of renown.
Cool. Thanks. So yeah.
So it'll
$100
take him
gold
that
bounty.
night to start getting that information out into the town and into the underbelly, as it were.
As he probably does and should. The I'm gonna go talk to the harbor master then.
He's a goblin.
Very well. You come and find the harbor master. His dark greenish skin and human-like face. It's pretty hard for you to pick which race he is, but you find him nonetheless. He goes, Captain Musk, what can I do for you?
Yes. Do you know of a Mr. John Rossi?
I've heard of the name of a John Rossi. They call him Simon Templar in other circles. He is a renowned captain of piracy, is he not?
That's the one. Has he checked into this port before?
He chuckles and says, if he checked into this port, I believe we would take him into custody and claim that 10K gold price on his head.
Hopefully.
I wonder if he's going by a different name checking into the port. Do you know what he looks like?
I have actually been told that he looks like of many faces. All the tavern tales that I've heard told of him have never come up with the same complexion, if you know what I mean.
Interesting. Well, if by chance someone new comes in in 3 days, can you let me know?
What is it worth to you?
I don't know, hand him 10 gold.
Very well, Captain Musk. I will send word to you of every new body that makes port in 3 days.
Thank you. And then I'm gonna head off to. I'm assuming they keep the ruby in like the bank area.
Yep.
Going to the bank.
Going to the bank. So not too far off the center of the town, there is a pretty decent sized building, the size of like the magistrate's office in Gorgain, but it has a nice cool dome on it, and it definitely says Bank of Earn. You walk in, there's not only, a good decent amount of like a trio of guards patrolling the block around it, but you walk in and there's guards guarding the passages of the behind the teller booths, as certain, there's people there making withdrawals or making deposits. You're inside the lobby of the bank. Now what?
Is there like a security guy there, or someone who doesn't look like they're incredibly busy sitting somewhere?
So there are a total of 2 guards right from where you can see it from the lobby, guarding like anywhere to get behind the teller booths and whatnot. As for like anybody else who's working there, who's sitting there, it's easily accessible. There you can see there is a there's a human sitting in an office on the side, but beyond the teller booths.
Well, I'm not gonna go behind the teller booth. That's a good way to get guarded. I'm going to ask the guards if there's a manager or an owner on the grounds that I could talk to.
The first guard says absolutely. 1 second, as he whispers to the nearby teller who's in between customers. That teller tells the next customer 1 moment, goes back and collects the human sitting in the office, points it out. The human comes forward, talks to the guard, and the guard says, "Yes, this gentleman here." The human comes beyond the teller booths, comes up to you and goes, "Good morning, sir. I heard you were looking for a manager. My name is Sir Ritus. And your name is, sir?"
Captain Mask.
"Good morning, Captain Mask. What can I help you with?"
I was wondering if you had a place privately we could
Danger.
talk for just a moment. It's about your ruby.
He pursed his lips together in the beginning, but then as you indicated that, his eyes go up and he says, "Yes, come this way." He doesn't lead you back into his office, but he leads you off to the side, away from the tellers and away from the other folks. You do go up the stairs, and on the second floor landing, there's like an office. There's like all these other like elves and like
back.
other skinned races with pointy ears that don't look like elves because they're kind of taller and have more flowing hair, writing in ledgers and like moving abacuses around. And he brings you over into a corner that's the corner of the building, but even though the building is square shaped, this corner is rounded with like a dome inside. And as he motions you in, you walk in, you hear ears kind of like build up pressure as the sound of this floor muffles out. And there's a bench along the inside of this round room, and he sits and he goes, "Please have a seat," as like it's like his voice reverberates off these walls.
Hey,
"What do you know about this ruby, Captain Mask?"
I know of the ruby, and I know that it is a unusually powerful spellcaster focus. Not many other people may know about that. However, we have reason to believe that Pirate Rossi is coming here to try and get it.
"And what is your connection to the Captain Rossi, if I could ask?"
His future captor.
Damn, big dick swinging.
Mhm.
Woohoo!
"Ah, so anew. I take it you are a bounty hunter of sorts."
This time.
Of sorts, I suppose. However, it's not our primary profession. It's just what we do to make money.
That's bounty hunting.
That's what I said.
Okay.
I said we do, but it's not our primary.
I mean, it kind of is right now.
Speak when spoken, knave.
Foul knave. So, yes, I would like to capture him. However, I am only slightly concerned about your security within the next 3 or so days. That's when we hear he's supposed to make landfall. By what name and appearance, we are not 100% aware. But we would do. Do many people request to see the ruby?
I may be able to share that information with you. Do you have any letters of Marquis or Captaincy commission with the Empire?
I'll show him the thing that I got from
The one you just got.
the Viceroy.
Yep. He goes, "Very well. That I'll take that as enough trust." And he said he literally sees the date and that it's this port's Viceroy, and he goes, "If Viceroy Gelvin trusts you to give you letters of Marquis, then that's good enough for me. So I will
Hell
tell
yeah.
you of these details. The vault, I will not say is nigh impenetrable. However, it does take 2 separate keys to be turned in 2 separate locations far off outside of the range of a spellcaster with mage hand. So no one singular person would be able to break into this vault. However, the holders of the keys, one is always the owner, and the second one is a revolving list of privileged employees. I, of course, am one of them, but however, my day cycles out every 3 to 4 days. And we never know who has the key ahead of time until it is passed off. With these, this is the only way to access our vault here in the bank. And the ruby that you're talking of is, yes, it was described as a ruby to public affairs. However, it is more of a red sphere. Our regional wizard studied it for a time being and then returned it back to our vault for safekeeping.
What he would probably come here with a crew, or we're not exactly sure his tactic to get to the ruby.
Alas, Captain, I will not be allowed to permit you to stage security inside the bank, but as long as you work it out with the guards and the patrols, if you catch them before entering the bank, that would be more egregious.
Might I suggest possibly getting another guard or 2 just for safe measure for at least like a 10-day?
Oh, absolutely. We take all these threats seriously, and we will be doubling the guard presence here at the vault during the day and in our off hours.
Good.
Didn't think about the off hours. However, is there anyone in here that would be disloyal? Maybe insider information, or
Anyone in debt?
would be an inside person for this pirate Rossi?
Ha! I appreciate your concern, Captain. However, we only employ citizens of the Empire here.
Well, okay then. I will make periodic stops, I suppose, in a few days, just to double check on things. So I appreciate your time, and I hope you heed the warning.
Again, thank you, Captain, for bringing this to our attention, and we certainly will double the guards.
I'll be seeing you.
May the fortunes bellow the winds in your sails.
And I'm assuming I turn to walk back down the stairs?
Yep.
Yeah, down the stairs.
All right.
All right.
And may the force be with you.
And also with you.
Oh, God.
A reading
Alright, well-
from the book.
You also have
of-
some force.
No.
A reading of the book from whatever god I follow.
Whatever that is.
The god of fisticuffs, got it.
Or whatever my mother followed, put it that way.
Did
The Book
does
of
anyone
War.
on the boat speak Elvish?
I do.
Okay.
Of course you do.
As do I.
I mean, he's an elf.
That's why I said that.
Nope, I only speak Minotaur.
Got it.
I knew he was a minotaur. God damn it!
And also common.
It's just like a mask on his giant
Follow.
new. We're just playing along that we don't know what he is.
If I could disguise myself being a Minotaur, that would be pretty impressive.
I mean, you are very impressive.
I know.
Every time we've been in a fight, you've napped halfway through, and then we emerge victorious.
Victorious.
It's what plays out
Napped.
behind the scenes that you don't see.
Yeah, it's the men behind the curtain.
Yeah.
That's Rob.
Like communist?
Also, yes. Communations, you know.
So now the trap is set? Or do we have further plans? Hope further plans. Is just waiting for him
I
to
mean,
show
we
up.
don't
this
really
time.
have a trap. It's just we've warned the man, and we've
Mhm.
got as much on our plate that people will help us with.
Right.
It's a
Are we going to? Are we going to stake out? Do a stakeout and kidnap him in the act instead of
Kidnap.
instead of the guards catching him?
Uh,
I don't know if they
Because
will.
if they catch him and they find out who he is, they're going to get the 10,000
Right.
bounty, and not us.
Yep. True.
well, we need to find the man first, and there's only one possible way we find the man. Is trying to find people who know the man.
Right.
Pelo's got that covered.
Well, he could pull into port somewhere else and walk here. The young little halfling that I was talking to in the bar said that she is a stone apprentice, and they're building a road from here to Wawi.
We-ha.
Oh, we go.
Owego?
Owego. Yeah, I wrote it down. I'm just
We
not
what?
there.
Montego.
So he could be, he could, and he could port in Owego and travel here.
We go. Bahamo.
Come on, pretty mama. Or come on, pretty halfling. Ba-dum-tsh.
You might.
Hey.
Uh,
Yikes.
Oh, have we gone too far for you now?
No.
Is this the line?
no.
Come.
Okay.
So that is a possibility of an idea that he may do.
It's due to. Yeah. Well, he's gotta check in somewhere.
Yeah.
So-
Or they just camp out off of the coast and bring their dinghy across to come in.
I mean, you'd see a boat, right?
Well, you might not.
Not if it's that far out.
You think someone's gonna take a dinghy from way the fuck out?
The
Or
value of the object they're trying to steal, maybe.
or they're just parking the boat somewhere that the port can't see and dinghy still in.
It's a possibility.
Rob, can you tell us which it is, please?
No.
Okay.
I am giving scenarios. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be helpful.
I mean, there's really only so much we can do.
True.
There's a reason this man has not been caught for fuck ever.
Because nobody knows what he looks like.
Well, as far as sneakiness goes and underhandedness, normally I would go to Fjord, but since he's just as confused as we are, can I go to Pella and be like, hey, if you wanted to steal
you.
this thing, what would you do?
How many men would you kill?
All of them.
Well, if it's locked in the vaults. Oh, do you tell him about like the 2 keys and all that? Like you give him all the info?
No.
He goes, well, if it's locked in the vaults, and I didn't really care for the Empire, I would go in after hours, quietly slit the throats or kill the guards, and then use explosives to blow the vault, smash, grab, and get the hell out of Dodge. But that's me.
Yeah,
You'd
well,
go in stealthy and
fucking
leave
goblin.
loud?
Yep.
Hmm.
See,
That's
told
the
you.
guy.
Smart. All right.
Kill everybody.
I would disguise self as one of the guards, or find whoever has a key, take him out, disguise myself as Tim, hop in, walk in, and grab the thing and walk out.
Well, this man is a master of disguise.
Yep.
Great movie, great play.
It was a good movie.
When he disguises himself as a turtle, great, perfect.
10 out of 10.
Turtle.
Not turtly enough for the Turtle Club. Fucking love that movie.
Toil.
Stupid.
Well,
Alright,
over
Captain.
2 days, I'm gonna or 3 days, I'm gonna go ahead and make a level 2 spell scroll. That's a cheap copy.
Deception
on the-
craft check, please.
Deception craft
Ooh.
check? That's cool.
Add that to your inventory,
Open
but put
that
a
one.
parentheses 10 to it.
Oh,
Sweet.
fraudulence.
A natural 2.
Big.
Better than that one.
All right, that's my free time.
All right, so if we're fast forwarding, yeah, there's 3 days of downtime.
All right, I'm gonna put another 3 days into my Sabo round.
All right.
That's an acronym I made up all by myself.
But I assume that was about the gun.
Yeah. I sent you a message of what Sabo stands for.
Okay.
So if we've got downtime, do we have port leave, Captain?
I mean, we've all
Or,
been on port leave.
like-
Go do your fucking shit.
Okay, cool. Because for the daytime, I would like to make my way around the dock
Downtown?
to get familiar with the faces around here that are current, and then at nighttime, I'm going to go to the nearest taverns. Keep an eye out for those same faces to see how consistent people are, if there's anybody new.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah, send
I
the
like
lady.
it.
Send the lady.
Make an investigations check.
Oh boy. Oh boy. That's not a good sign for me. Investigation. It's a 0. Not great.
Over the course of the next 3 days, the trading vessels that were docked alongside with the Masked Maiden swap out every day. And the ones that you saw 3 days ago are not the same ones you ever see, and it's a new trading vessel every day, and the numbers fluctuate. So the workers and crew of these ships on dock change every day.
Oof.
However, the taverns remain pretty much the same. You see the same dock workers, you see the same warehouse workers, you see the same storeroom clerks and other shop, not like the keepers and the owners, but like the clerks and the maidens and the bar wenches, I guess, for lack of a better term. You do get those down. However, it's hard to guess. Like, you get the citizens of Earn down that are constantly frequenting the tavern at least every 3 days, including the dock workers. But the ships, with their hundreds of crew, do put a toll on your memory, as like they cycle out every day.
Shit. Have I heard any decent information from chilling in the taverns and eavesdropping?
Absolutely. Eavesdropping. You do hear folks talk about cram warships pulling together in the port city of Clagrana. I'll type that in chat.
Please.
Among these rumors, you hear that the Meresians are, they keep saying they're going to mass a war party again and raid Deergun. Supposedly, Deergun discovered another underwater ruin off of Tona Isle, and Merej, they're hearing like rumors that Meresians wants to attack Tona Island. However, they're curious because Clagrana, the Deergun city, is south of it, and the mass of the Cran army, or the mass of the Cran navy, is there, and there is a Cran port on Tona Isle, but on the opposite side of Tanny Yards. So like everybody's wondering if Mraz is about to go to war with Cran.
Okay. And when I come back from the tavern visits in the evenings, I'm going to report back all that to Captain.
Okay.
So no possible Seuss books. Just these big sussies.
So Merez is going to go to war with Cran potentially. Right? Or is it a different one that I'm thinking of?
I thought it was Deergun and Cran.
Well, I think she just learned that it was a different nation that's going to go to war with the Cran.
Deergun found an underwater thing.
A ruin.
I think
Underwater
Cran
wreckage.
Cran's just a big fighty guy, you know what I'm saying?
I can't spell shit.
That's what he wants
really
to do.
doesn't.
You can't blame the guy. Yeah.
That doesn't really affect us.
No.
Yeah, but it's good information to have.
All right. It is the 13th. Arn's been going to taverns every day and drinking and whatnot. Late afternoon on the 13th, a young drow comes running to the ship asking for Captain Mask.
Oh, damn me.
He says, "Sir, the harbor master is looking for you."
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. I'm here.
That 10 gold's gone.
Brings you to
good
the
way, I
harbor
guess.
master. The harbor master goes, you come into his office and he goes, Captain Mask. You wanted to know about any new individuals coming to port today or on days of this such nature. It is the 3 day.
I appreciate it. Thank you. What have you got?
He points out to a ship in the harbor. It is it's a trade galleon of nature. Looks like very few cannons on the top deck. But there's a hustle bustle of crew mentioning about, and he says, yes, that vessel right there, I have never seen it in my life. It flies the Empire flag, and he said that his name was Captain Raleigh Delow.
Raleigh Delow.
Sounds like Rossi.
What's the name of the boat?
The name of the boat is Castle High Rock.
Does that have any significant meaning to anybody?
He shrugs and goes, not to me. Maybe it's a very sturdy vessel. Maybe it's got quite the defenses. I do not know.
Typically, they name these after, what's it called, right? After...
They're gods.
Yeah,
right?
after gods. That doesn't sound like a real gaudy kind of name.
Mm-hmm.
High Castle, unless it's referring to a place.
Castle High Rock.
The man in the high castle.
Something like that, yeah.
He's a Nazi.
Castle High Rock.
He's a Nazi.
What?
Man in the High Castle. Have you seen that play?
No.
No.
It's famous. No, I guess it's famous on the continent way back east. You wouldn't get it. It's a lot of history stuff back east.
Well, of
Hey,
all the people who gets
Hey,
history,
Cap.
yeah.
What was the name of the captain that you talked to at the last port? He had a castle ship name. The one that I was doing a ship fight, and his cabin boy ran and got him and brought the captain to the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Right before we went on, right before you gave us liberty.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about.
Is that the name of his ship?
I don't have his name. Oh, he was Captain Ranfarin.
Yes, but what was the name of his ship?
There's another
Man,
castle
you're
one,
asking
isn't
some
it?
questions. Not 100% sure.
We're
And
gonna
I didn't
look.
write it down on my stuff, so I'm not for sure either. I thought I did.
Boop, boop, boop. One, he was the other one.
However, that for sure is not his name.
That's not. I don't think so.
Okay.
This was from today. We gotta go back even further.
It just sounded from the ship castle something sounded just rung that in my head, so I didn't know if that was
Clavering Castle?
that's what it was. Man, I knew Prim would come out. Man. Way to go, Prim. Thank you.
What kind of ship is it?
He
Think
didn't
of
say what
Avondale.
type. He just said he hadn't seen it before. It's a good
It's called
question.
the Saint.
I'd probably see if he's in any of the bars or anything. The
Well,
captain.
I'm all down to go to the bar again, Cap.
I bet you is.
I've been
I'm
there
gonna
for
hang out
3
on the
days.
boat
Come on
waiting
now.
for Pella. Waiting for Pella to come to me with Devon information.
Well, I would say, Arn, you can go to the bar since
Woohoo!
you're not an uncommon face there.
No, I'm not.
And see if that captain is at least around.
What's his name again?
I have so many fucking notes.
I know you do.
The one that just showed up was Captain Riel Delo, and the ship was Castle High Rock. But if you're looking for the previous one that Justin met
No.
with in the last port, I don't remember.
No.
No.
So
Okay.
Castle
Castle
Riel-
High Rock is the
Rock
The
and
ship.
the captain's name?
Captain
Riel Delo.
Riel Delo.
Re
So hard to keep track of all the people.
And I don't have to bounce today. D&D got canceled because everyone couldn't make it. So
Well, I
I'm
have
here
to
till
I have to bounce at least by 6:15. So
Elf holding a bucket?
We know
Okay.
you mean 9:15 our time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
9:15 our good time.
yeah, you're right. 9:15 your time. I'll be there sooner. Real soon. So I'm heading to the bar to go find Captain Riel Delo.
Yes. Come up with a good excuse to talk to him. Like you noticed his ship and you liked it or something.
How is that a good excuse?
See if he's hiring a new bosun.
Sure.
You go to the same tavern you've been visiting that's like right off from the docks?
Visiting, I said taverns in the text.
It's a
That's
list.
why I was
Taverns.
like,
Oh, okay. Throw me an investigations check, please.
oh, give me a minute.
Angel?
Let me get back up there.
Angel.
I'm working without a real mouse today. Oh, shit. Here we go.
Hey.
Nice.
Yeah, you're making me use.
A broken
Knowledge.
clock is right twice a day.
Yeah. Fucking good. Shit.
It wasn't the first tavern, but it wasn't the second, but it was the third one that within saying, hey, you inquire about a Raul Dillo. A crew member sitting there at the bar ordering a round of mug of ales for another brand of crew that's sitting off at the table goes, as he's picking up the platter from the bar wrench. He looks over and he goes, I never rallied low. Who asks? I'm a crew member from the Castle Halrock. And you are?
There you go.
The beach champion out here. I'm Arn. How are you doing?
He moves away daftly with the tray of drinks, keeping his eyes on you. He sets it down on his table with his crew members. They all grab one. He grabs one. They all clink together at the table, but he doesn't. He stands and looks at you and goes, "Greetings. Well, I'm just another random crew member. You may call me Stone."
I may come to you with what?
You may call me Stone, Arn.
Stone. Well, Stone, I heard that a new ship was in town, and I saw it out on the docks, and it looked really cool. You guys do a great job. I'm the bosun on my ship and everything, and was just wondering if I could get the privilege of maybe coming aboard, maybe tonight, tomorrow, and just getting to see the ship and get to know the crew. I am always up for maybe changing crews if I have to and all that kind of stuff. So
You see him laugh, and you see him kind of like shift his weight, and he goes, "Well, Arn, I will not be able to admit you at entrance upon our ship, for we are a trade galleon. We have many trades aboard, and we must continue doing deals and trades with the merchants that we have contracts with all the ports in the surrounding seas. I could not just let nobody on board of the ship to take a look around. As for membership, I'm completely sorry. We are filled up, as it were."
well, how about this? How about we have a battle of strength?
I'll fight you for it.
I see your ship? No. What if I beat you up?
Listen,
A one-on-one battle of strengths, not a one on your whole entire crew.
You see him
And,
tap the shoulder of one of his crewmates to try to get him to listen into this conversation. Keep going.
And if I win, I'm not saying to take me down into the depths of your ship. I don't want to see your trade. Like I said, I'm the bosun. I love seeing the top deck side and seeing how you guys maybe tie your knots and work your sails and that kind of stuff. I'm always looking for new ways to better my trade of being a bosun and making a ship work better. So I'm not like I'm trying to steal your
He's a
trade or even
hardwood
look at your trade.
tall mast guy.
Trick with wings.
Unfortunately, our ship already has a bosun worth his salt of the waves. Blaze Kennedy is his name.
kill the man.
Well, again, like I said, not trying to replace anybody either. Coming to see your guys's the way that he runs the boat
You did say that you
compared
wanted
to the
to
way that I run mine.
hop over.
It's an unorthodox request there, Arn. I have to tell you that. I could take the message back, though, to Mr. Kennedy, and if Blaze Kennedy would like to bane noggings and exchange the education of whenceforth whatever you know of knowledge of bosuns. We, however the frig you call it, as suddenly the guy that was listening starts laughing, chuckling up with him. Maybe, but this is an odd request. You do understand.
Well, like I said, also it's a battle of strengths. So if you would like to go at it, or not even today, we can do it in the
You wanna
morning,
go at it?
sometime tomorrow. I know that you guys just pulled in. You guys are trying to relax. I get all that. I do. So
One of the other crew members at this table, like, started listening in, started taking interest in this conversation, and goes, "Hold up! Is this limey bastard looking in to get a lick on one of our crew?" And the guy that you're talking to throws up his hand and goes, "No, no, no. I believe this man is looking for an education of sharing of ideas. However, he does keep talking about a contest of strength," as like he points to you for like clarification.
yes, to get admission, if I win onto the boat to gain your knowledge, to show you that I mean what
You
I
could
say.
just ask.
And if you guys beat me, then I'll leave y'all alone. I won't pursue trying to get
In your
to
pants.
try to get on board to gain your guys' knowledge of the way that you control your ship on the seas.
So this crew member that took an interest in the conversation, he stands up. He goes, "Blimey! It sounds like this man wants a fight."
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not always, but I'm pretty good at it.
The one that you've been talking to raises his hand and goes, "Hold up. I don't believe he's looking for a fight because I don't believe he knows what kind of fight he's asking for, because Blaze Kennedy is not a man of fighting. This is a very weird request. May I ask where you hail from, Arn?"
I hail from all over. My mother was a traveling winch.
"And to
Well,
which
she was-
god do you kneel to?"
You don't know.
I don't kneel to any gods because I don't worship the gods.
Inmerez.
Well, that rules out that you are neither a Moragian nor a Dirganian. You did not say anything about the queen, so you're not an imperialist, and judging by the tone of your skin, you're not a Moragian. You are a mystery, Arn. As such, you are a very odd fellow.
We know.
I'm a man of the sea and love the water.
There you go.
Your request is odd. I will have to ask you of your leave of absence, sir, but I do not wish to continue this anymore.
Okay. Well, the next round's on me then. And I look over to the barkeep and say, I order a round for the whole entire table right here.
Sure enough, there are 6 of them there, so that'll be 24 copper, or 2 silver, 4 copper.
I give them two. I give them a gold piece and tell them to let them drink on that.
And they will drink on that. So we're going to cut it there tonight, folks.
Ooh,
Stone was his name.
Stone and Blaze Kennedy.
So
yeah, but
next
Stone was just
Thursday-
another worker.
Yeah.
So next Thursday is the 15th. Is everybody still available, or is everybody going to the holidays?
I'm available every
I'm
Thursday
good.
from now through whenever. So
Same.
All right. So that's
Dude, shout out to the harem of animals that all belong to Primrose in this like loading area. Right?
Please don't call it a harem.
It's a
trying to
tiny.
pull
The
up-
harem.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Trying to pull up my calendar real quick.
you know
fine.
what? Prim, you should definitely turn into like a seagull and poop on some
What-
random
What day are we
deckhand
looking at?
face.
Yeah, poop on stuff.
I just want to see what everybody's availability is for at least the 15th and 22nd.
Should be good.
I'm
Uh,
available.
I know the 15th I am not available. The 22nd I will have to get back with you on Discord on group chat on that one.
Very well.
Sounds good. Should be available for both.
All right.
All right. Thank you guys for hanging out. We had a lot of fun. More role play. can't help it, but we did have some weird shit. So hopefully we'll be able to catch John Rossi soon. Maybe. Otherwise, have a great evening, and I will see you guys perhaps tomorrow. Otherwise, have a fabulous weekend. Bye, everybody.